in all of Jackson County.
Thank you.
With people for the parks and trails here in Jackson. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Big league hair, as I always like to refer to it as.
Big league hair?
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Big league hair?
Big league, like big league baseball players.
Oh, yeah.
Big league.
There should be a competition for best hair in Jackson.
Oh, we
There
should.
There should be.
We should.
Wow, you two. Now you two might be 1 and 1A.
I would be a far second or third to Aaron. But, well, we're glad that you're here.
Yeah, thank you.
We know that you've had a great summer, and we want to share with the viewers some of the things that you've been up to.
Yeah, so it's been great. We just finished our bike rack donation, so
sweet.
we're really excited to see those. And we did bike racks at 3 Jackson Park facilities. So we had Ella Sharp Park at the playground, which you're looking at right now.
Nice.
And we also installed bike racks at the mini golf course. And then what you're looking at right now is at Loomis Park. And that is my very big bike. So it's maybe not to scale because I'm 6'5". So
I was going to say, does that seat go up any higher?
the seat is very high to fit an Aaron. But that's at the mini golf course. So what we did is every year, along with our volunteer projects, we always have a goal of doing a donation to improve the parks in that way. So we talked to the Parks and Recreation Department, and they said there was a need for bike racks. So we got to work fundraising and working with the city, and we're able to get some of those Jackson branded bike racks and install them in parks. So in late August, we saw them in parks. So really happy to provide that bike connectivity, because what we saw is our most popular park attractions didn't have bike racks, so if you were going to go on a bike, you would have no way to park and secure them and lock them up. Right. And especially at Ella Sharp Park, people go there for more than just recreation activities. They go there for events and a variety of things. So we thought it'd be really good to put bike racks there, so we're happy to see those in place.
It's exciting.
I so admire, you're just a man of action. You see a need and you just jump in, you get it started and then figure out how to get the resources to make everything else happen. What does it look like for you this fall with parks and trails, and what do you need? What kind of help do you need?
Yeah, well, thankfully I have the privilege of leading the organization and co-founding it, but I work with Andrew Sargent at the city. He was a big part of the bike racks, and then we have amazing volunteers. We have dozens of volunteers who come out from all over Jackson County. So it's more than just me, it is really people for the parks and trails. So we do have some fall events coming up that I'm happy to announce today. So we're doing 3 events, and coming up here in September, we're going to be doing a big project at Lions Park, going to be painting and mulching and cleaning everything up there. That's a neighborhood park on the north side. And then in October, we're going to be doing our annual Halloween event, and we're going to be at Mount Evergreen Cemetery, cleaning up there. So it's a good way to celebrate the spooky season. Come out, help clean up the park, and we also tell spooky stories about people buried in the park.
That sounds interesting.
And then we're going to have a big lights extravaganza on November 11th. This is going to be our 3rd year doing Christmas lights in parks. And the 2 previous years, we would kind of do them whenever we had time, but we found it'd be much better if we just organized one day where everyone can get together and we put them all up at once. So we're going to be doing that on November 11th.
So I know you did more parks the 2nd year than you did the 1st year. How many parks will be lit up for the holidays this year?
We're looking at 5 to 6 this year. I think that's a good number. It might sound like a small number, but actually going in and doing the work, it does kind of build up. So we're really welcome anyone from the Jackson area. You don't have to be a city resident, you don't have to be a county resident, you don't have to sign up. It's just about knowing when the projects are, and you can sign up, you can show up and participate, and the projects are usually like an hour to an hour and a half, and then you get to go on with your day, feeling good about yourself.
That's so smart. So you're not asking people to donate their whole day, just come out with their talents for a bit.
It's been nice to see all the improvements, all the things you've done. When did you and Andrew found this organization?
We founded this in August of 2021.
Okay.
And we kind of did it maybe a little bit backwards than other organizations. We wanted to get started with the projects first, and then we went about formalizing our nonprofit, which we did in 2022.
Great.
So really thankfully it's been smooth sailing in 2023. We have really good volunteers who come out. We have really amazing people who donate to our organization or come out to our fundraisers. So things are really smooth sailing and going really well. I'm really proud of what we've been able to accomplish over the past 2 years.
Yeah, you certainly should be. Any long-term projects that you'd like to get to down the road? Maybe just that you've seen that you know you'd like to get to?
Yeah, I know that in 2024 we want to provide some bike repair stations. So I've seen this in different communities around Michigan where it's kind of like this cylinder, but then you can put your bike up on it and then mess around with the gears. And then most importantly, there's an air pumper there so you can pump up your tires.
Oh, that's so smart.
We're working on providing that for 2024 for our donation. So we have a goal of doing 1 donation a year to provide a small improvement that makes a big difference, and then just continuing our projects. So our projects essentially go April through November, and we do 1 to 2 projects a month just based on what the needs are.
And you've been doing a lot of biking yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
You got to tell us.
Oh, well,
What did you just do?
I did my 4th triathlon.
That's
of the year.
crazy.
Yeah, so I did 4 triathlons in 4 months.
Oh my gosh, that's nuts.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So tell everyone what a triathlon is. What are the numbers on each?
Yeah, so I do sprint triathlons, and so there's sprint and Olympic. So I do half of what the Olympic does. But the sprint triathlon is first you get in and it's a half-mile swim.
Okay.
And then you get out and you get on your bike and you do a 12.4-mile bike ride.
Okay.
And then you transition to running and you do a 3.1-mile run.
Oh my stars. So is this something, are you racing more against yourself than anybody when you're doing that? Or?
Yeah, thankfully, I would say triathletes are very focused on themselves and there's not really a lot of competition. You're just you really have to focus on yourself, stay positive, stay motivated. So it's been really great. And I'm really proud of myself for doing 4, but I'm also ready for a break.
Ready to take a nap.
Yeah.
What else is going on? We're getting ready for Halloween. I know that's an important holiday at your house.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we live in Essex Heights and we get probably 200 trick-or-treaters.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. I bet you do it up big too. I bet yours is the house to stop at.
We have a smoke machine.
Oh, so
So
fun.
when we see kids coming up the walk, we put on the smoke machine.
Not even a little surprised about that.
No.
No.
I always say I want to
go big or go
decorate,
home.
but then I don't.
You don't decorate?
Not well.
No?
No.
Not like that.
Not like that. No.
No.
Talk about some of your favorite parks, kind of, and maybe what they offer. You know, not everyone knows we have over 20 parks, right?
Yeah, we have 28 public parks in the city and a growing trail system. So if anyone wants to explore them, there are so many that are left to uncover for a lot of people. So you can go to the city website and we have a map. There's an interactive parks and trails map, and it's kind of like a Google map, and you can see where all the parks are. I think Ella Sharp Park is great. There's always something new to discover there. There's so many cool trails.
Yeah. I love their art installations too and how they change.
Yep. So just some facts about parks. Our biggest park is Ella Sharp Park, obviously, but then our smallest park is Under the Oaks.
Oh, nice.
Just a little postage stamp.
Yeah, a little postage stamp. Yeah, check it out. Check the city's website out and enjoy all the beautiful parks that we have to offer. Aaron Dimick joining us on the morning show. Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. More of the show after this.
The Green Market at Henry Ford and its many vendors want to thank our wonderful patrons for their many years of support, and we look forward to seeing you all again soon in the lot across Michigan Avenue from Henry Ford Health. The Green Market, providing you and your family with healthy, fresh food.
Collins Brothers Floor Covering has been serving the Jackson community for over 80 years. We specialize in residential and commercial projects and offer a full range of flooring materials from carpet to luxury vinyl. With endless colors, styles, and patterns to choose from, we can complement the look of any room. Quality products at the best value and customer satisfaction are guaranteed when you choose Collins Brothers Floor Covering. Contact Collins Brothers Floor Covering and see how we can personalize your project today.
In schools today, the traditional classroom setting creates an environment where students learn and progress at a steady, standard pace. For many students, this works well. For others, however, not so much. Fortunately, there's another option. South Central Michigan Virtual is a tuition-free K-12 online academy created to break away from the standard conventions of learning. Real people, real relationships, real schooling.
At Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More, we know how important family is. That's why we've been a family-owned and operated business since 2009. As an authorized Daikin dealer, we're dedicated to providing the best heating and cooling services for your family's comfort. So, don't sweat the heat or shiver in the cold. Let our family keep yours cozy all year long.